As General George Washington stood on the Yorktown battlefield on this 19th of October, 1781, the weight of history rests on my shoulders. Today, relief and triumph overwhelm me. I am here with General Rochambeau and the French forces standing firm, a symbol of a unified strength, against British General Cornwallis. The battlefield, once loud with fighting, has now been replaced by the fading echoes of musket fire and drum beats, and the sound of victory cheers from our soldiers. Their uniforms are torn and tattered, speaking volumes of the fierce battles fought. I can still smell the lingering gunpowder. And now, we're about to see the glorious sight. The British General Cornwallis is going to surrender. This huge victory is a result of smart planning and working together with the French, especially Rochambeau. We had a great plan to trick the British. We set up decoy camps pretending to target New York, but we really moved south toward Virginia to catch Cornwallis by surprise in Yorktown. At the same time, we moved the French fleet to Chesapeake Bay in September. When Rochambeau and I got close to Yorktown, we found that Cornwallis ignored British advice and decided to stay there, thinking he could threaten us. But General Clinton didn't send him help because he was worried about attack in New York. With Admiral de Graci's ship helping us, we trapped Cornwallis and his 9,700 men at Yorktown, cutting off their escape by sea, and then we began the siege. Cornwallis was short on supplies and reinforcements, so he had to abandon his outer defenses. We intensified our attack, and then a massive storm prevented any existence from reaching him. So then, 2 days ago, he had no other choice but to ask for a ceasefire. The terms of the deal we negotiated were critical. It sealed the British surrender and shaped the future for loyalists. Now it's 2 o'clock as agreed upon, and the air feels full of excitement. I can almost taste the anticipation. We chose a big open field for the surrender, so we could fit all the troops and clearly see this momentous moment. The 8,000 redcoats walk across the field, expressions of their frustration and defeat on their faces. As part of the terms of the surrender, the British troops were instructed to carry their weapons on their shoulders and have their flags wrapped up. The sound of them giving up their weapons and throwing them on the ground is so glorious. It makes me think back to all the hard work and sacrifices it took us to get here, and how it all started when I was 22, a messenger in the French and Indian War, and later, as I lead the Continental Army's bold crossing over the icy Delaware River in 1776, where we bravely forged ahead. And then there was the tough winter at Valley Forge in 1777 to 1778. Those times were really hard, but brought us together, made us stronger, and got us to where we were today. I see someone coming our way, but it's not Cornwallis. I grab my telescope for a better look. To our disappointment, it's Deputy General O'Hara, who is carrying his sword. He is claiming Cornwallis is sick. Rochambeau and I are quite displeased, so I decide to appoint General Benjamin Lincoln to accept the surrender. As the surrender is taking place, I hear a British band playing the song called "The World Turned Upside Down," which really fits the moment. Everything we went through, the sacrifices, and the fight for freedom has led us to this victory at Yorktown. News of the victory was spread, diminishing British support for the war, which will lay the groundwork for peace talks. The Treaty of Paris will be signed on September 3, 1783, which will officially mark the end of the Revolutionary War. Cornwallis, unaware of this, would tell Clinton to take over New York, but it will be too late because the treaty will already seal their fate. This monumental agreement will not only affirm independence, but will also double our territories and will lay the foundation for westward expansion and what will become the United States. Standing here, feeling proud and thankful, I prepare to talk to our brave troops. Leading these amazing pages has been a huge honor. This victory is more than just a military win. It's the birth of our new nation. While I would like to return to farming at Mount Vernon, this victory will lead me into a critical role in shaping our new government. Stepping up from being a general to a political leader will be a monumental change. It will not only be about leading a new nation, but about laying the foundation for our future, where the freedoms we fought so hard for shape a successful and free America.